We pretty much just got news for Variant Lucifer and First Uranus not that long ago, but we already have a brand new reveal of new Diabolos evolutions in a new random booster. So let's just get right into it. So Random Booster Volume 21, or B170, is the new random booster that is going to be coming out in, I believe, August. It may be July and I just have it mixed up, but I do believe this releases in August, and it has 2 new Diabolos evolutions. And I'm going to be honest, I am not the biggest fan of this random booster. Before we talk about it, if we could hit 500 likes on this video, that would be amazing, and hit subscribe to join the Nook Nation. But anyways, let's talk about the BEYS. So for the first set of BEYS, we have Burn Phoenix and Dronzer V. Now these are remakes, and typically I do like remakes. I think plastic ones are they're fun to have and collect, but I don't really think they're that fun to battle with. But anyways, I do like the kind of icy blue color of Burn Phoenix here. But yeah, I mean, we've seen Burn Phoenix before. I think Dronzer V might be new to a random booster. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, okay, remakes, that's fun. But for the next set is when we get into kind of the garbage of this random booster. We have a purple Fornius and a yellow Air Knight. What? Guys, these are Cho Z BEYS from like 2+ years ago. Like for Fornius, this came out in like early 2018. These BEYS are old, and honestly the color schemes are really not that good either. We have a purple and a yellow. Not the biggest fan. Maybe it would have been better if they like painted the metal or something, but yeah, if I bought random boosters and I pulled these, I would definitely be very disappointed. I'm not a fan of these at all. Then for the next set of BEYS, we have King Fafnir and Cosmo Pegasus. And yeah, I think it's interesting that in this Super King sparking random booster, the only actual sparking BEYS besides the 2 prize BEYS is this King Fafnir. That doesn't really make any sense to me. But this red and gold King Fafnir does look pretty cool. I do like the color scheme, but overall, I think Takara Tomi's favorite way to do re-releases or like recolors of things is just to kind of put them in red. Because I swear we see this red and gold color quite a lot. But I do think it's kind of cool that we are getting a king in the Hyperion color scheme. That's kind of interesting. But what's super interesting is this green and purple Cosmo Pegasus. And once again, why are we getting Cosmo Pegasus, guys? Why are we not getting some of the later GT stuff? Like, where's the Union recolor or something? Or even like a Master recolor, something like that. I'm really not the biggest fan of this green Cosmo at all. And then this purple Pegasus, I'm not a big fan. I really don't like it. But anyways, now we can move on to the prize BEYS, the 2 new Diabolos evolutions. So we have Death Diabolos and Abyss Diabolos. Talking about Death first, I do like how it has the original Venom Diabolos color scheme with the red, gold, and that blue chip. And I do think the blue chip is kind of cool because I think it is metal, and I don't know if the core is going to be removable and you could put it on other BEYS and have a metal core for other BEYS. I think it actually just might be part of the chip, or maybe even part of the ring itself. But anyways, going back to Death Diabolos, I do like the shape of it a lot too, and I like the color scheme, but the parts on this BEY are just mind-boggling. They do not make any sense. So on a sparking BEY, Season 5 of Beyblade Burst, we are getting 4 and Turn as the disc and frame. That's how old these parts are. We have a frame. This is a core disc from Beyblade Burst God. Like 3 years old at this point. Like this thing is really old. And I don't know why we're getting such old parts. That doesn't make any sense. The driver is Merge Dash, which is okay. I mean, at least it's a dash driver, and I kind of like Merge. And for the chassis, we have 1D. Why 1D? Yeah, a really interesting set of parts. And I'm really not a big fan of the parts, honestly. And I think Death Diabolos is like the stock combo for it. I don't think it's going to perform that well or battle that well up against some of the other sparking bays, because I don't think it's just going to weigh enough. I mean, 4 in turn, that is a super light combination. Merge Dash is not anything new, and then 1D is not going to be helping it out that much like either. So the stock combo for this is going to be kind of rough. And then for Abyss Diabolos, I'm really not the biggest fan of the shape of this one. It is pretty unique in its shape, I guess. And the color scheme is cool too. We have the white, red, and gold. Kind of the new version of Erase, because we got Erase and Venom in a single starter in GT. But the combo for this one is also pretty mind-boggling, and it's even worse. The combo for this is Abyss Diabolos 5 Fusion Dash 1S. 5. No frame, just 5 and 1S. Okay, just to give it credit, 1S on Glide Ragnarok is actually really good. I think it kind of flies under the radar, but it is a really good single chassis, surprisingly. So I'm fine with that. It's another way to get 1S, I guess. But 5 and then Fusion Dash. I think it'll also be interesting to see if Delta comes back to use these new Diabolos, or if maybe the Diabolos is random booster like specific, and it's just kind of there to be like, hey, it's a new Diabolos. It's not going to show up in the anime, but here it is. And I wonder if Delta's going to come back because of the fact that he wasn't on that Legendary Blader poster. But he is on the Legendary Blader list, so he'll probably be in the anime. But I don't know. Maybe he'll show up around the same time as Drum. I think that would make sense for Drum and Delta to show up at the same time. But yeah, guys, here is the brand new random booster, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, this random booster is pretty low tier, and even the new Diabolos evolutions have pretty rough parts in general, but you know, new Diabolos, I guess. If this random booster does come out in August, I doubt it'll be the only thing that releases that month. We should be getting another booster or a starter with it, or even like a set, like a triple booster set or something. But if surprisingly this comes out in July, it'll release the same time as Variant Lucifer, but I don't think it will. I think it'll be an August release. But let me know what you guys think of this random booster in the comments down below, and what do you think of this new Diabolos evolution, and do you hope that Delta will pop up in the anime soon? Yeah, let me know in the comments down below, but hit that like button. We're trying to get this video up to 500 likes, and hit subscribe to join the Nook Nation. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have fun, and bay away.